Ever needed to send money to a friend instantly? Maybe you forgot your wallet at lunch, or your roommate needs their half of the rent right now. In today's fast-paced world, waiting days for a bank transfer just isn't an option. That's where Zelle comes in, a popular money transfer service promising quick and easy transactions. But how quick exactly are we talking? If you're considering using Zelle, this video will answer your burning question: how long does it actually take to transfer money with Zelle? Buckle up, because we're about to dive into the nitty-gritty of Zelle transfers, including some potential delays and how to avoid them. Zelle, the speedy money mover, usually. Alright, let's get down to business. Zelle boasts super-fast transfers, often claiming funds will reach the recipient within minutes. That's pretty impressive, especially compared to traditional bank transfers that can take ages. But here's the catch: there are a few factors that can affect that lightning-fast speed. The enrollment factor: you snooze, you lose your fast transfer. The first hurdle to clear is recipient enrollment. Zelle relies on both the sender and receiver having a Zelle profile linked to their bank account or credit union. If your recipient isn't already enrolled, they'll get a notification with a link to set up their profile. Once they complete enrollment, the money should hit their account within minutes. The catch: enrollment can take time. The not-so-great news? Enrollment itself can take some extra time. It usually involves verifying your identity and linking your bank account, which might require a few additional steps depending on your bank. So, while the actual transfer is super fast, there could be a wait if your recipient isn't already set up. Pro tip: check before you send. Here's a money-saving tip: before you hit send, double-check if your recipient is enrolled with Zelle. Most banking apps and online platforms will display this information when you enter their details. This way, you can avoid any delays caused by enrollment on their end. Beyond enrollment, other reasons for delays. Even if everyone's enrolled, there are a few other reasons why your Zelle transfer might not be instantaneous. Banks and credit unions sometimes have security protocols in place that can put a temporary hold on a transaction. This is usually done to prevent fraud, and the hold typically clears within a few hours, but it's important to be aware of the possibility. Weekend warrior? Transfers might take a break too. Another thing to keep in mind is timing. Zelle transactions typically process faster on weekdays during regular business hours. If you send money on a weekend or holiday, it might not be processed until the next business day. The worst-case scenario: when your transfer gets stuck. Let's say it's been several hours, your recipient is enrolled, and there are no bank holidays, but the money still hasn't arrived. What now? First, don't panic. There's a chance it's just a temporary glitch. Here are some steps you can take. Contact your bank or credit union. They can check the status of the transfer and see if there are any issues on their end. Have your recipient contact their bank. They might have more information about why the transfer hasn't been received yet. Check the Zelle app or website. They might have information about the status of your transfer or troubleshooting steps you can take. Remember, if you see something, say something. If, after all this, you still suspect something fishy is going on, report it immediately to Zelle and your bank. It's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your hard-earned cash. So, how fast is Zelle really? Considering all the factors, Zelle transfers can truly be a lifesaver when you need to send money quickly. As long as both parties are enrolled and there are no delays due to security checks or bank holidays, you can expect the money to arrive within minutes. The bottom line: be prepared, and Zelle can be a speedy solution. Just remember, a little preparation goes a long way. Double-check enrollment and be mindful of timing to avoid unnecessary delays. With a little planning, Zelle can be your go-to service for those fast and easy money transfers. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.